Do you ever just want to get away from it all, shut the doors and just shut the world out? And it's like, enough already. I'm done peopling. I'm done. So I don't know. Is this just an introvert thing? Is it a me thing? Because that's how I feel sometimes. I'm done with people. I'm done peopling. I had enough of having people. Now I know there's many different levels of being an introvert and you know what does it entail? What does it feel like? And I guess only if you're an introvert, you know what it feels like. But what I'm wanting to do is to let you know that you're not alone. I'm an introvert. I'm actually an extreme introvert. I wouldn't do people or see people if I didn't have to. I love just being in my own space. I love being in my own little bubble. But I'm not, or life doesn't allow me to be in my own little bubble. I've got to get out there. I've got to promote things. I've got to speak to people. I've got to work with clients. And this means that I have to get out there. Now, ideally, I would love to just work on my own from home and never have to deal with anybody. But let's face it, life isn't quite like that. So one of the things is how do we manage ourselves when we've got to deal with people? We've got to be around people. We may be working in an office where there's people, or maybe you dealing with clients or a co-working space, family, whatever it is it's not always appropriate or conducive or anything for us to just lock ourselves up and away. So what do we do then? How can we cope? How can we deal with the stress of being in an being an introvert, but yet also having to deal with people? Now, I know that there is social introverts who do like to socialize and do like to, be around people. But I'm talking about those moments where we don't feel like being around people, but yet we've got to be around people. So what do we do? Well, one thing I like to do is just take a deep breath. And I almost picture myself as the USS Voyager or USS Enterprise. I get the Stargate going, shields up. It's what shields up. The captain says shields up when battle's going to start or a foreign ship comes into the space. And that's what I imagine myself doing is I take a deep breath and I just imagine myself putting shields up just to protect myself, protect my energies. It's just about managing how you can have that time, how you can be with people and be yourself as well, be the introvert. So if the shields up isn't working or you're thinking, hell, she's on a different planet, then maybe take yourself away in your break, go for a walk on your own somewhere, just go out the office, just go around the block, just, if you're lucky enough to work fairly where there's a park, just go there. Find those times that you can just be on your own, just find your own space, just reconnect. I'd love to know your thoughts and experiences on what it's like to be, or what your experiences are as an introvert. I know about my experiences and how it impacts me. But one thing that I am noticing more and more is my little introverts wanting to be a little introvert more and more. This is happening to you as well. I'd love to know your thoughts, share them, and of course, above all, remember to live your life with confidence.